going on, guys? Chrome Diggers here. So today we wanted to kind of go over with you guys on how we make our own jigs, step by step, and break it down so you guys can try to do it at home if you want. Today also we got here Mario and our new Chrome Digger here, Cam. Say what's up.
What's up,
Also stay tuned, we're going to have some more videos coming up on how to and some tying, and then we're also going to be getting on the water here soon. We got a trip coming up, so stay tuned for that. And Chrome Diggers out. Okay, so the first thing in pouring lead is getting yourself some lead. Where we got most of our lead at is like, check out like Les Schwab, any tire place. They usually have spare like weight and stuff like that you can pick up. Most of the time it's free, sometimes you have to pay, but either way it's still pretty cheap. The biggest thing is once you get the lead, you have to clean it and purify it so that it's going to look something like this, what you call an ingot. So in the prior stages to getting to this, you boil your lead down, which we'll show you that here in a little bit, and then just getting all the slag out of it. Now the slag is what's going to build on top of the lead. So as you're melting it down, it's going to create this black tar looking stuff on the top. And to get that to react faster, I'll just pick up some cheap wax. You just break a little piece off and you can throw it in your melting pot. And what that'll help do is bring all that slag to the top. So then you can come through with like a spoon or something flat and scoop it out with. And once you've got your lead, you know, all pretty like that, you can actually then just pour it into like a muffin pan and create some ingots for yourself that you can use later down the road. So starting with, say you got your ingots, which we're starting to heat up right now. We'll show you guys that. But you also need a jig mold. There's tons of different molds. This one just happens to be for our jig heads that we like to use for steelhead fishing. So you got a quarter, 3/16, 1/8, 1/16. So this is what we're going to do tonight, and we'll show you guys this. Kind of the pre stages in this. This will kind of just be as we go. You want to hand me that lighter over there, Mario? So, you know, you light your candle, get your carbon built up. Just kind of hold it over here, and it's going to build a nice carbon layer on there. It'll turn nice and black for you, and that's kind of what you're looking for. And after you get your carbon layer built up, what I like to do is just take my mold here, and over by my heat here where I'm heating up my lead, I'll stick this right over here pretty close to the flame and just get that mold going. Right now we're in my shop. It's pretty cold. I think it's like 30 degrees out right now, and so one big thing that I will mention and stress out, this is something that you should do outside and not indoors unless you have proper ventilation. We're in a anodizing shop, so we got a lot of ventilation going here that's circulating the room, but this stuff is not good to breathe, so make sure you got proper ventilation wherever you're doing this. But yeah, we'll jump into it here, and you can just watch us start to finish, and we'll kind of show you guys throughout the process on certain steps that might hang you up. All right, let's get into it. Alright guys, so after you've made your jigs, you've cleaned them up, it's time to color them. So I like to get a torch going. You can use a torch or a candle. The one thing when you're using a torch, you gotta be careful because you can melt your lead. And then you guys pick up powder. These Protect powder. It's just like a powder paint. And so we're gonna end up dipping them in here after we heat it up, and then we're gonna end up putting them in the oven. So I'll show you on one here, and then we're just gonna start going to town on a few more. So get yourself a jig head. I like to pinch the eye. That way when you go ahead and dip it, you don't get a bunch of paint in the actual eye. So just kind of hold it at the end of the flame there. You'll see it get kind of glossy and warm up. Like I said, just real fast with the torch. Warm your lead up, and then just put it right in the powder. Give it a twirl, and then knock it off. Make sure it all lays flat. Now, if it doesn't all lay flat, you can actually kind of put a little heat on it and get it to smoothen out. Alright guys, so we're going to zoom out and we're going to start busting some of these out. Alright guys, so after you get all your lead all colored and everything, we're going to pop them in the oven here. And this is just going to kind of level out the paint on there and harden them up so they don't chip off when you bounce them off rocks. So we'll get those loaded right now. I've got the oven set about 350, and we're going to put them in there for about 10 minutes here. Alright, grab that one. Alright, let 10 minutes begin. Yeah, so after your 10 minutes, you go ahead and pull them out. We let them sit and just cool dry for a little bit, or air dry, and then yeah, then we're going to sort them out by size, and you're all done. So we'll get in close here and give you guys a look.